Welcome back to FallenGale's Month of Mayhem. I'm FallenGale, and welcome back to Hello Charlotte. We're playing episode 2 today, Requiem Aeternam Deo. I don't know. That is definitely not the correct pronunciation, but I'm sure it means something important. I don't know Latin, so. Anyway, let's just jump right in. Alright, let's begin episode 2. Inside a dream I laugh, and the world laughs with me. Inside a dream I forget, and the world forgets with me. Inside a dream I am the world. Hello, world. Programmer humor. Sorry. Hello, Charlotte. Etherean presents Hello Charlotte Episode 2, Requiem Aeternam Deo. Sounds like it should be in a song. As the seasons die one by one, the slumbering god's heavy eyelids open once again. A choir of voices echoes in a fog-filled box of a mind. Oh. Hello. I must be dreaming. Since the Oracle became a part of me, my dreams always take place in here. A pitch-black land where time does not exist. For these 3 years I've slept next to them in deafening silence. This time, it's different. The Oracle is awake. Oh. Yeah, that's certainly awake. Also, I just realized what the music is. I think it's like a Silent Night remix. Does Silent Night have a remix? Anyway. Good morning, Seth. Hello. Good morning, Charlotte. My name's Gale, but you can keep calling me Seth, I guess. Today, we will get up, go to school, and go back to sleep again. Oh, we get to go to school in this one. Please take care of me. Oh no! Charlotte! Is it morning already? Meow! Meow! I feel a paw poke in my face. Just a few more minutes. Meow! It sounded almost reprimanding. Madge Cat nuzzles against my cheek. Right, you must be hungry. Just wait a bit. Oh, Charlotte. I look at my hand. It's covered in something dark. It's not blood. Weird. Meow. It's nothing. Don't worry. I am worried. I am terribly worried about you, Charlotte. Umbrella Man was right. Over these years, my health really did become worse. We still have a bit of time before school, Seth. Let's feed Madge Cat and greet everyone on our way. Alright, greet everyone. Go to school. Feed Madge Cat. Oh, Charlotte. Charlotte, baby. I don't want you hurt. I don't want you sick. True Realm Research. I guess we're doing stuff with the Oracle. Happy birthday. Aw, is that a classmate of yours? Does she like bugs? It's a drawing of me and Henri. Who's this? Seth, don't tell me you don't remember. Gale. My name's Gale. It's my friend, Henrietta. She always tells me to call her Henri, though. She drew this picture for my birthday. So nice of her, isn't it? That's very nice. I'm glad you have good friends. The kingdom of God is within you. Welcome to the Data Omnicube. Doors. Be polite to the doors with the puppeteer symbol. Bring elevator doors, a cool sticker. Only users with X in their names have access to doors with the puppeteer symbol. Okay. And teleport. Alright. I never did use that in the last game. Clothes, hairpins, microchips, cockroaches. One of these items is not like the other. I think it's the microchips, actually. Eden, the god delusion, the joyous wisdom. Oh, you've really been reading about this god stuff, Charlotte. Oh. You've expanded. Felix's lab. Oh, hi, Felix. Whoa, what's with that face? You look awful. Complimenting me this early in the morning? Whatever. So cold. By the way, wasn't there a kitchen before? Must be the house's structure changing again. Try the second door on the right. Felix got this plant for his birthday. He seems to like it more than any being in existence. It's called Venus Flytrap. Venus for short. Ah, I'm glad he got a hobby. A less dangerous hobby that doesn't involve his head getting smacked off. Really, I was worried for the boy. TV room? I often remember my journey to the TV world. This channel isn't working. Psh, goes the static noise. Bennett's favorite show is supposed to be running soon. Alright. I like her little feetsies moving around. They're very cute. Alright. Let's see what's available. Bathroom. We have a bathroom now. There's only a monthly supply of liquid soap inside. Take some. Yay! It's blueberry flavored. Do we still eat soap? A toilet. Toilet paper smells like apple pie. It's almost scary how far humanity has progressed with inventions. Yep, that's the sign of humanity. Apple pie, bathroom, toilet paper. There's an acidic spell. Ugh. Yes, there's a spell coming from the plastic bag in the bathtub. It's better not to touch it. Bennett. Morning. In high spirits like usual. Good morning, Bennett. Mind explaining why my bathtub is filled with acid? Just asking. Bennett, he flees the scene. Shall we chase after him? Nah, let's leave the scolding to Aiden. A neat freak's fury can drag even Bennett out of extreme procrastination. Left to the basement, right to school. Well, we need to feed Madge Cat first. I can save. Oh. Okay. Oh, look at that little dumb face. Oh, cute. I love it. Library. Alright, let's see what books we have. Alright, still the same. Information? Sure. Socialize every day. Socializing is a core element of the education program. Report any Guys, S's are hard. Suspicious activity on school grounds. Tip 3, don't feed stray animals on school grounds. Stay safe and ensure the safety of your fellow students. Aw, no feeding stray animals, but I love feeding stray animals around campus. The system exposed, the hidden anarchy in order. Science Fiction Almanac 26th edition. Oh good, we've been keeping up with that. Huxley moved most of his books to the basement. Now it's mostly magazines on this shelf. If I leave, crash into your car. Mother's shelf has grown bigger, isn't it? I was about to say, yeah, it's her mother's shelf. Never trust a salesman, cold-hearted janitor, alpha physicist. Somehow the romance books titles have changed for worse. The year I had a pay raise, embrace the overtimer in you. Let's pick up Huxley's handwriting. An essay regarding the educational program translated to human speak. I find the socialization system rather pointless, thus unnecessary for an individual. I sincerely believe that it is up to the student whether to socialize or not. With our reanimation technology, we can bring back to life both dead and hollow people alike, even if they don't express sentient behavior afterwards. Ooh. Aw, the phone's been broken. Well, at least you guys got some plant life. That's nice. Alright. We're in the kitchen. Let's do what we're actually supposed to do. Match food. Cabinets are full of bottles. Special meals made of failed expectations and lost hope for humanity. Madge Cat purrs with enjoyment. That's a good cat. Alright. Remember when we took a drug and it turned everything, like, normal? Greet everyone, go to school. Alright. So, here... no, not here. Here. Because we had to go to the basement to greet everybody. Oh, no, doors. Access denied. Doors with a puppeteer symbol are only opened to those with an X in their name, Seth. But Huxley reprogrammed this one to let his crew workers through. So Florence or the others might be here. Good morning, Aiden. Good morning to you as well, dear girl. I hope you haven't forgotten that we have a piano lesson this evening. Of course not. It would be a pity if you missed your practice. I will be waiting for you in the piano room. Ah, alright, we gotta go piano stuff. Alright. Piano room. We'll come back here later. Alright. And this one? The Bennett Friends badge on the suit reached Lecter. The Baldwin, Archibald. Hello, friends. I remember some of you. Goodwin. Spiders. Warning, mutant spiders inside reads the label. Huxley is operating on a patient. He's bringing the bone pieces together with super glue. Dr. Huxley! How are you, little Charlotte? Whoa! Huxley had, like, ponytails last time, right? Or did I imagine that? I thought Dr. Huxley was a girl. Or dude with ponytails. I did not imagine this face. How are you, little Charlotte? Oh, to come think of it, you're not so little anymore. To think human children grow so fast, Felix hasn't grown an inch in these years, but look at you. Pfft. Some things just don't change, do they? Ha-ha! Dr. Huxley, yes? How is he doing? Ah, Felix, haven't you seen him upstairs? I thought you two got along rather well. Since my health started getting worse, we haven't spoken much. It's as if he's avoiding me. Sorry, I was thinking out loud. It's okay. Come for advice whenever you feel like it. And no, whenever, well, no, no, whenever would be a bad idea, as I am a busy man. How about making an appointment in advance then? Thank you, Dr. Huxley. I appreciate the sentiment, but you really don't have to. I sincerely hope you two make up. Especially since my cute nephew hasn't gotten anyone his age to talk to. Just like Bennett. Am I talking too much? You should hurry to school. Here, have a sticker. I got a sticker. Cool. You should put stickers in elevators. That's what I read, right? Sorry, patience. Violent room. It's locked. Good. I don't want to go in the violent room. Left, basement, school. I have to greet everyone. Should I go back to the bathroom to see if Bennett's done his things? There's an acidic smell. Better not to touch it. Okay, Bennett's not here. Well, where's everybody else? I thought I greeted everyone. You'll be late to school. Also take these. Use them after socializing or you die on spot later. Anxiety pills. Thank you. What word of you'll be late don't you understand? There's a door that won't open for me. There's no X in Charlotte. Could have asked Huxley for it. He's busy. I'm busy too. Ah, fine. Lead the way. Yay! Okay, I got Felix to join the party. Now I can open the special door. Yay! Special doors. Thank you. Morgue room. Hi, Florence. Oh, right on time. Can you hold some of this useless junk for me? I think I stole too many light bulbs, so Dr. Huxley might start suspecting me. Ah, sure, I can help. Here you go. Pepper spray. And I assume that's all that's in here. Did I meet everybody? Did I greet everybody? Dead bodies? Any dead bodies? Can I return to work now? Yeah, sure. Thank you. Did I do... Okay, maybe I did Aiden, Huxley, Bennett, Felix. I talked to everybody, right? Talk to Aiden. It's such a peaceful soundtrack. Did I talk to you? Goodwin? Yeah, I talked to you, Goodwin. Operated for a few weeks, poor thing. Yeah, it's a bit gruesome. Living bowel with eyes. I briefly wonder if it has vertebrae inside. It's a good thing to wonder, Charlotte. You are an inquisitive mind. I appreciate that. Alright. Let's save. I don't think... Who else would I have to meet? I really don't know. Someone in my room? I don't feel sleepy just yet. No, Charlotte. I just meant, you know. Maybe I greet people at school. Maybe that's what they want me to do. Now then, onward to school, Seth. Shh, no disturbing the neighbors. The door we need is the last one. School. Elevator. No open doors day today. Rude. I'll leave this one to you, Seth. Riddles are your credo, aren't they? Sure. I love riddles. Sticker. I take out the sticker and place it on my back. Oh. What a nice sticker you have here. Yeah! The instruction, the doors said something about stickers on elevators. I knew it! Where are we going? Second floor. Got it, buddy. Oh. Well, hello, feet. That's odd. Before I... Ooh. Hi. Let's beat some sense into this freak. Oh. Hello. I love your art style. A few punches will make him respect the elders, eh? Oh, this looks bad. Can we help himself out? It's too dangerous. Just leave? I'll look into it. If only we had something to use. Ah, I got pepper spray. Right, we have pepper spray with us. Ah, so who's filthy now? Feel like apologizing yet? I have nothing to apologize for. Is that so? Why don't we cut out that tongue of his if he has nothing to say? Wouldn't it be too cruel to ruin such a pretty face? Then why don't we do something more fun? As I take a step closer, one of the students notices me. And who are you? Ah, I'm sorry to interrupt, but... Psst. Hold on, I've got pepper spray! Haven't your parents taught you violence is no good? Ah! Pepper spray. My eyes! All 4 of them. All 4 of them. Get it off! Run, quick! I reach out for the boy's wrist. He slaps it away. Ah, I didn't mean to. Later about that. Run! We don't have time for issues. To school. To school. Yes. Oh, there's a ball pit. Good thing that school has a ball pit in the bottom of that pit. Oh, we got away. Ah. Are you okay? This body is too fragile. Throat hurts. That sounds familiar. The boy pants heavily, barely standing. He's completely out of breath. Seems like PE is not your best subject. Cue laugh track! You're so small. How did you distract them? All thanks to pepper spray. I wave the thumb-sized bottle before his eyes. He barely looks up. Florence says box cutters and pipes are fine and all, but they are not as effective in a big fight. I see. What did you do to them anyway? As I have said, nothing. They are contaminated. I only commented on that. So that's what all the filth deal was about. More importantly, wouldn't these people target you? Why would they? Eh? There's nothing to worry about. Everybody at school loves me. Moreover, I'll always have Seth on my side. My name's still Gale, but I'm still here. What's important right now is that I helped a fellow schoolmate. Schoolmate? It's our school's uniform you're wearing, aren't you? Is it? Yeah, I'm getting the mask guy feels from the first game. You know, the one that did the whole stabby of the scissors on the woman who was going to murder us. This might be another body he's inhabited. Or something similar. That's my guess. Now, let's hurry. Got it. Sorry, Seth gets grumpy when we're late to class. I take tardiness very seriously. I can show you the way to the infirmary. Find infirmary, find class. Did I finish my other? Sure. Hi, C. Are you the infirmary? Garden. Seth, we need to take it further. I'm trying to find it. Oh, I'm so blessed to catch a glimpse of our princess in the morning. Infirmary. Here it is. The nurse here is kind, so don't worry. I see, thank you. The boy disappears behind the door. The poster says pets not allowed, but you know, I've seen stray match cats in the garden. Shh, someone might hear. Yeah, you don't feed the stray match cats. You don't feed anything in the garden. That's the rules. Why was that so scary? Golly gee willikers. Initiation socializing with mutated students. Socialize. Talk. Which part of the body do I talk to first, I wonder? Very comfy. Lose 3 social battery points. Tries to say something. It has no effect on Charlotte, because it's garbage. Garbly-cook. What are my skills? Smile. Anxiety pills. No, I'm good. Reassure. He recovers 3. Tries to say something. It has no effect. Okay. What about discuss? Question about homework. Oh no. Tries to say something. 1 social battery point lost. And what does smile do? Smile. Lost 4 social battery points. Oh no. No effect. Alright. This is the weirdest Pokemon game I've ever played. I've defeated him with language. Yeah, I think. I don't know if that's a yeah moment, to be quite honest. Midnight train obtained. Sleeping obtained. Sleeping. Oh, okay. A wonderful day, isn't it? Alright. What's here? To the principal's room? No! Why would I go to the principal's room? I haven't done anything wrong. Go to 2nd floor. Yes. I don't remember this place. My class should be among these doors. Class A1. A2. Oh, we're in A2? And then B. I assume this is C. And that's D. Oh my gosh, how many rooms? More D. E. F. Okay. Well. That's interesting. I'm gonna go back to Class A2. I don't know what the angel thingy is. Class A2. I'm sure nothing bad will happen in Class A2. I'm sorry, I'm a bit lost here. Have you seen Class A1 somewhere here? Yeah, it's the very first door. But you can't get there without a pass. Then where can I get it? My friend from D3 has one. Go ask him. Okay. Okay, so the angels maybe are where I'm supposed to go? D3. So that's C, D, 1, 2, 3. Are you his friend? A pass? I'm so sorry, I already gave it to the girl from F4. You definitely should go there. Oh, fine. F4. Don't press F4. Don't do it. Whatever you do, don't do it. A girl from F4, hello. Why didn't you come sooner? I've already lost my place in a bet. Why don't you go to C2 and beg for it? Alright, fine. C2 it is. Run. Before they lose it in a bet, too. C2. You want to pass? If you take my trash, I'll give it to you. Sure. Yes. Here you go. Acquired trash. Let's find a garbage can. Okay, I can't go back. So I have to solve it myself. Garbage can? I can't get in now, right? I don't have the pass. Oh. Vaporization in progress. I gotta go find trash. Currently in 2nd dimension. Under construction. Currently unavailable. Quarantine access denied. If only I could be of help. Alright, C2 girl. I took your trash. What else do you need? I gave you the pass already. You did? I searched the plastic bag. Find white door pass. Okay. That works. Let's go to class. Finally! My head is spinning after all this running. I go to my place. Is it next to my friend, Henrietta? Someone taps my shoulder. Psst. Aww. Henri! You look so cute. You're a doll too. I love you. What took you so long? I thought we were going to check homework before class. My bad. I ran into some trouble on my way here. Oh, really? Withshire Warhol. No talking in class, please. My Charlotte Warhol? Or Charlotte Wiltshire? Henri loudly clicks her tongue. We're so sorry, teacher. You apologize too. I'm sorry. Alright. Charlotte's a good girl. She apologizes properly. Attention everyone, we have a new student in our class. Please introduce yourself. Hello. There's no name that can define me, but you can refer to me as C. I am the god of this world. Well, that's nice. Don't be afraid. I won't be staying here for long. Take your seat, Mr. Wordsworth. The class starts. I try to focus on the teacher's speech. Ahem. Today our topic is the trial and soul cubes. As you all know, since you've turned 15, you're now able to see your soul cubes. Soul cubes store your soul data, as the name implies. It's speculated that soul cubes are just smaller omnicubes, which raised a controversy among our scientists. If soul cubes are omnicubes, then aren't we just meat armor they control? I'm sure you've heard this kind of news. Just like any data storage, soul cubes can become corrupted. That's where the trial comes in. The trials exist for helping the defective. Their cubes will be formatted and debugged. Our school is proud to certify that it's usually one person a year, but sometimes it's two. As you all know, the annual 75th trial will be held quite soon, which all of you will attend for the first time. Who can explain the purpose of the trial? It's for correcting the defective! Right! The trial exists for the sole purpose of providing help to our students. A public vote among students and teachers alike will be held to determine a defective student among us. Tell me, who has a defective cube? Anybody? Remember, it's somebody who will amount to nothing if not provided help. Now class, how do we avoid cube corruption? We go to school. We abide the rules. We socialize. Very good. Now, let's proceed with the lesson. I don't know why suddenly it's backwards. It's lunch break. I look at Henri. We always eat together after all. She looks like she's about to cry. Did something happen? Oh no, I forgot my wallet, even though I wanted to buy us a meal today. I'm so worthless. Don't say that. I'll buy us something. Really? You'll do that for someone like me? You're not a moocher, are you, Henri? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure she's never done this before. You're not at fault, Henri. It happens to everyone. Yay! I'll be waiting on the rooftop. Yep, see you later. Let's go, Seth. Let's buy some apples and activate the warp point while we're at it, shall we? Only apples? I don't really feel like eating much today. Sorry. Actually, I feel like I could throw up any moment. Aww. Charlotte, I don't like that you're sick. Alright, activate the warp point. Warp point activated. And now to canteen. That looks like an elevator door? Changing room. Where to? How do I envy you? You always look so pretty. You do look pretty, Charlotte. Very pretty. The trial will right all your wrongs, although you're already an angel. Nice dress, Wiltshire. Oh, okay, she's Wiltshire. Did you see that god imposter? I think he needs help. Healthy food. Junk food. Enjoy your soup. I'm not worthy of talking to you, princess. Aw, I wish I had a haircut like yours. My imaginary friend is already sitting here. Please find another place. These students are so cute. What a lovely little world. Hello, God. C is poking at the canteen food. It's poking back. Hi again. Oh, hello. Mind if I join you? No, not at all. Honor's waiting for me, but talking for a moment won't hurt, right? You seem a bit better. Yes, it could have been worse if it wasn't for your intervention. The nurse patched me up a little. She said I'll recover soon, although I still appear to have trouble with verbal communication. I see. Is it true that you are the god of this world? Ah, no wonder you're curious. That is the only thing I am sure of since my awakening in this form. In fact, I tried to get rid of this vessel immediately. But who would have known that a human's preservation instinct was this strong? I couldn't put a scratch on myself. I was afraid of the pain. Curious, right? No, I think most of us are afraid of pain. It's pretty normal. Not only that, I do not know the reason why I am here. Needless to say, it is not only a great inconvenience, but also a waste of time. I want to get rid of this body as soon as possible, but there is surveillance everywhere. Kind of ironic that the rules forbid self-harm, but not violence, isn't it? That's why I'm looking for the way out. Say, do you wish to aid me? When I return to my heavenly domain, I'll definitely... Look! She's about to jump! What? Really? That Eiler? Eh? Everyone's gathered by the windows. Somebody gasped. Unknowingly, I find myself running outside. Oh no. No, Charlotte. Oh, Charlotte. What's with the commotion? I can't see. Don't look, Charlotte. I know her. It's our class representative, Scarlett Eiler, an all-A student and a student council member, an athlete and an unrivaled beauty who always gets what she wants, an ideal person. We never really spoke, but she was always the one to establish discipline in our class. Now that I think about it, Scarlett Eiler was a scary person. Unapproachable and reserved, she gave off an air of intimidation by her very presence. Why would such a strong person give up on her very life? Now, I'll never know. Artificial sun shone upon the school, the students, and the ambulance workers who arrived. Scarlett Eiler was no longer in this world. That was sudden. Could I have done something about that? There's no need to go out for now. Let's talk to Felix. Felix, you doing okay, buddy? What you working on? Chemicals are bubbling inside some flasks. How about we talk to some parental-esque units? How about we do that? Basement. There's some parental-esque units there. Piano? Oh yes, let's practice some piano. We were supposed to do that tonight anyway. Just for your fingernails. There's My Chemical Romance full discography. Wow. I'm glad that survives. So that these your servants can, with all their voice, sing your more wonderful feats, clean the blemish off our spotted lips, O St. John. Troyes... Noseeth... something. Hi, Aiden! So you didn't forget our piano- So you didn't forget about our piano lesson. How could I? Good. Well then, come join me. We shall play a prelude to events about to unfold. I join Aiden at the seat. We play a prelude. Thank you for spending time with me, Aiden. It was my pleasure. Aw, I was kind of hoping the music would continue. I liked it. It's good music. Felix is with Dr. Huxley. Doctor, now carefully cut through the membrane. Oh, hello there. Shoo shoo. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Come on in. Since I've tutored Felix and Bennett on first aid, they've taken interest in unidentified lifeform dissection practice. Isn't it wonderful? Oh yes, the wonders of dissecting things you have no idea what they even are. Bennett refused to use anything but the chainsaw to cut through the specimen, so I had to kindly refuse his offer to participate in the classes. Look, I mean, I see the appeal. Not gonna lie, there's an appeal to just hacking at everything with a chainsaw. That's the, you know. Oh, Felix is deeply focused. He always takes things he does seriously. Oh, I feel like Felix feels guilty for last game's events. And maybe he blames the sickness on himself. That's my guess. No, no one's in the library. How about the kitchen? Nope. Bathroom? Did you clean the bathroom, Bennett? Is the acid gone? There, nope. He hasn't cleaned the acid yet. You in TV room? There he is. Bennett, hi. Aw, Match Cat is resting on Bennett's lap. Meow. Shh, Bennett is sleeping. Yeah, let's join in. Listening to the static noise. Peaceful. I'm exhausted. Let's have a little nap, shall we? Yeah, naps are good for the soul. Go ahead, Charlotte. I exhaustedly cover myself with blankets, falling asleep as my head hits the pillow. Oh. Well, Charlotte, this isn't normal, but that's okay. Okay. Gotcha. I'm getting it. Whoa, I'm getting it. Oh, okay. Those are words I see. Okay. To die, to sleep, to sleep, to sleep, to sleep. Perchance to dream. Ah, the pangs of time, the rub. For in the pale cast of troubles and arrows of outrageous fortune. You quoting some Shakespeare there? That's just error code. You're having some issues. Ahem. Hello there. Apologies for that little speech test. Your language is a bit tricky, but I'm a fast learner. You! Don't look so surprised. It's simply the form your mind gave us. It seems like despite your initial bravado, you're subconsciously afraid of us. So we took a more masculine form, although the concept of gender does not apply to us. Feel free to refer to us as Frey from now on, if you feel like it. After all, our appearance right now is one of a male Pythia. Oh. Am I dreaming? Technically you are. However, the fact that we will meet the next time you go to sleep and the next time after that remains. I slumber by day and wake up by night. Wasn't it us just a moment ago? Isn't it easier for you to talk to me this way? Yes, I suppose so. You look sullen. A girl from my class committed suicide. A pity. Were you friends? We weren't. Acquaintances? Not really. A complete stranger then. Should it matter? Don't put it like that. We're classmates. You are sorrowful now that she's gone, but you couldn't care less during her lifetime. Have you ever had a conversation? No, she was so unapproachable, an ideal person. What can a miserable person like me talk about with someone this perfect? Thinking that, you gave up completely. That's the same as being indifferent. No, it's not like that. You're exaggerating things. Only so that you'd be honest with yourself. This is deep. I did not expect this. I just wanted to play a little Charlotte. And have some fun. Go to school. Help out a dude for pixelated art projects by spraying pepper spray in their eyes. I didn't ask for deep insights into, society and people. Wouldn't anyone be sad if somebody died? I'm afraid I cannot understand that. If that person wasn't important to you up until this moment, why do you feel down? No, even worse, you feel obligated to feel sad. Deep inside, you have no reason to be. Why not be true to yourself? Is human empathy such a foreign concept to you? Empathy, huh? You humans have a rather twisted understanding of it. If death of some specimen you weren't involved with bothers you, then why not bawl your eyes out whenever you see a piece of meat on your plate? That animal must have suffered a lot more than some misunderstood teenage girl just to make your supper delicious, no? Oh gosh, Charlotte, do you need to be a vegan now too? It's not the same, you'll say. I didn't. But in the end it is. You're all animals, yet your kind puts yourselves above all. Oh my, what a plot twist. Who would have known that the concept of empathy applies only to your fellow humans? Ah, it truly never ceases to amaze me how you humans love to make a mountain out of a molehill. You'd never understand. How can you know the sadness of losing someone if you and Pythias were all connected? And united, you stayed even when somebody died. For us, when somebody dies, the connection is lost forever. Do you really think it was always this way? That all Pythias willingly gave up their very egos for the sake of becoming one with everybody? Frey laughs. It echoes through the mind space. Stay in the fog if you wish to. Isn't it safer like that? Although I would love to converse more, it looks like it's time for you to open your eyes. Who can it be at this hour? The last time the door rang, it was, the food delivery man. Open the door? Sure. Wise choice. Good evening. No, it can't be. Since when did you start to use doors, Umbrella Man? I figured it'd be nice to be polite once in a while. Especially since I'm using this vessel. Let's have some tea, shall we? Sure, come in. So, Umbrella Man is the same kind of thing as C? Is what I'm getting? Because they both have the yellow eyes, and I think that's the factor. So, possibly Umbrella Man's like a god or something. Now, what's with the suspicious look? I've merely come for a friendly chat. You see, I've received no orders from my employer recently, so I took this chance to have a small vacation. So you're slacking off. Don't put it in such an unsightly way. Believe me, even a workaholic like me can't let this opportunity pass by. After all, such a chance comes once in eternity. Umbrella Man chuckles at his own words. Wonderful, isn't it? I suppose it is. You always seem so busy. And believe me, I truly am. But enough about me. How's school? Well, I helped a classmate today. Oh, you needn't have. Why so? I'll spare you the details, but there's something I know for a fact. That boy was destined to die in that alleyway. That's just cruel. He's a good person. He doesn't deserve it. Okay, I wouldn't go so far as to say he's a good person. We've spoken to him twice, and he's been perfectly nice, but let's not vouch for his character yet, okay, Charlotte? It's not about deserving, my dear. It's just that his sole existence threatens this world. I'd put it that way. As long as he exists, this route is doomed for a bad ending, no matter what you or your beloved puppeteer do. I hope I made myself clear. Anyhow, I'm glad to see you in high spirits despite your worsening condition. Is it that bad? It wouldn't be an exaggeration if I answered with a yes. The circles under your eyes have gotten darker, skin color more pale than ever. Have you been eating properly? I don't feel like it recently. My, you have a doctor living under one roof with you. Why don't you pay him a visit? Or are you afraid to admit your condition has been worsening even more? You're right. I really should. Yet you haven't done so. I don't want to cause anyone any more trouble. Ah, so that's the reason you're reluctant to take measures. I see. Ah, youth. I used to be young, too, once, you know? That sounds weird when you say it wearing a boy's face. Hush, this is merely a vessel after all. Pay it no mind. Anyhow, friendly chat aside, recently the number of abnormalities in this dimension has been increasing. Screens and door locks malfunctioning, world expanding, people missing, a living hell. Do you know anything in regards to that matter? Have anything to tell me, perhaps? Well, the Oracle has. My, don't tell me the slumbering god has awoken. Might it be that your body has begun to collapse under the pressure of the Oracle's corpse rotting inside you? When you put it in such a lighthearted tone, I'm almost not worried of what'll eventually happen to me. Death is merely a release, my dear. Still, leaving this world might be too early for me, sir. Umbrella Man shrugs. Well, it is your choice, as it was your choice to stop taking the pills. I don't need those anymore. Right, you don't. Just keep it in mind that the Oracle is no longer the divine being you met 3 years ago. For it's not but the rotting corpse of a god, no longer sentient nor self-aware, with your very mind giving it shape. A parasite of your mind. That's what my employer would say anyway. And look at the time, I'm afraid I must leave, and your humble puppeteer will scold me for robbing you of sleeping hours. Yes. Umbrella Man, how dare you? She needs her beauty sleep. Right, Mr. Gale! Gale! You should have gotten my name right on the paperwork the first time, and nobody would be calling me Seth. See you, Umbrella Man. Stay well. Umbrella Man leaves. Alas, there isn't any particular edible in the fridge. That's a poor decision in making and planning, then. Cabins are full of glass bottles. They smell of lavender soap. Alright, let's just head to bed. To bed, my dear Charlotte. Let you sleep. You fall asleep the moment your head hits the pillow. Alright, round 2. Welcome back, Miss Miltshire. Sorry, I don't feel like talking. Is that so? Well, then I won't bother you with conversation. Instead, how about a bedtime story? Oh, and don't stand so far away. Come and sit beside me. Sorry. I'm gonna put that. Yeah. Comfortable for my arm. Arm comfort. Sorry, I'm not very comfortable around you. Is that so? Well, there's no helping it. It's all a dream, remember? So make yourself at home. I reluctantly sit beside Frey. Now, back to the story. Do you know the table of the ink and paper princess? In our land, during the pre-Oracle era, it was part of a psychology test. It was made to be unfinished, and the one who read it had to write the ending themselves. It's surprising how much one can learn about another person just by having them write a few sentences. Want to listen to my own version? I don't have another choice, do I? So much for free will, right? Well then. A pitiful ink-black princess that looked for minds alike who ended up in the prison of Paper Kingdom. But the story didn't end here. Time passed and the Paper Princess herself came to visit the prisoner. The two became acquaintances shortly after. The Ink Princess was freed from imprisonment. Ink Princess taught Paper Princess writing, and no paper in the city was blank anymore. They obtained power known as knowledge. Paper Princess couldn't be happier. Yet having spent so much time with Ink Princess, she became stained with Ink Princess's pitch black color. Day by day, Paper Princess became more and more soaked in jet black ink, until she was indistinguishable from the Ink Princess herself. That would be the end of the story. She fell asleep, huh? By the way, hello there. Hi there, Oracle. Is that how Miss Wiltshire calls you? Yes, she calls me Mr. Seth. You can call me Gale if you can understand me, but Mr. Seth is fine. I will live with it. What a joke. You must be thinking that you're in control. No. What are you even here for, I wonder? You aren't even supposed to exist in this world. Oh, I know, you must be looking for answers, but I'm afraid you won't be getting any. Because you see, Miss Wiltshire is an unreliable narrator. Oh, Charlotte. It's getting worse. What time is it? Oh no, Henri hates when I'm late. Hurry, use the warp to the Omnicode. You better rest. I can handle a little cough, Seth. Today we'll get up, go to school, and go back to sleep, remember? So let's hurry. Alright, Charlotte, if you say so. Unavailable for use, though. No time for walking around. It's unavailable for use. Hide the bottle. Better put it somewhere safe. Welcome to warp. Oh. Okay, different from the teleport one. Okay. Yes, let's warp to the school grounds. Changing room. Where to? Third floor. Library? A lovely girl's talking to me on a living day. I'm so happy. Good, I am happy you are happy. Is this the roof? Hello? Washing internal organs in the sink is strictly prohibited. Good. Don't wash your internal organs in the sink. If you're going to wash your internal organs, do it by drinking healthy things, like water. That's it. That's how you wash your internal organs. Drink lots of water. Healthy tips from your good old puppeteer, Mr. Seth. Oh, let's not disturb the pyramids, I guess. Sometimes this art style is great, and sometimes it's just a little confusing. You don't really know what's going on, and it's hard to tell. What's happening? That's the canteen. Alright. Henri! Doesn't even turn her head in my direction. Miss Warhol? I lightly tap her shoulder. Henri finally turns around. She's on the verge of tears. Charlotte Wiltshire, yes? Why didn't you come to eat lunch with me yesterday? I waited and waited and waited until everyone left until the bang rang, and you never came. She came teary up again. I'm sorry, I guess I wasn't quite myself yesterday. I went home straight after that happened, you know? She locks me in a hug, hiding her face in my sweater. Her hold is so strong I can barely breathe. I thought you didn't want to spend time with me anymore. I thought that you hated me. I thought. I pat Henri's head. There's no way that could happen, right? Friends don't abandon each other. Yet you did the opposite, you liar! I don't know if I had a choice. Maybe I did have a choice, but I wasn't able to get apples. Please forgive me. I won't do that anymore. Do you promise? I promise. You'll have to swallow 1,000 needles if you break it. I don't like that. I don't like that. Our god is a loser. That's not good. Good morning, C. The student, or Blush is turning white. Oh, I guess that's not C. I guess it's just a normal student, but good morning regardless. You look pretty today. Aww. Look, Charlotte, look how many people adore you. It's so good. Alright. Gosh! Again! With the jump scares. Alright, beheaded student. Let's talk. Throws his bowels at you. I regained skills. I'm just gonna keep talking to you while you keep throwing your bowels at me. Yay! Let's start our class. Today's topic is the world. The house is the world. Give me a second. The house has 11 floors in total, with its structural elements changing their location on a monthly basis. All transportation in the house is carried through using elevators and warp technology. The food in the house is generated by omnicubes. The water waste is disposed of by omnicubes. The materials necessary for production are generated by omnicubes. It is speculated that the 11th floor is populated entirely by omnicubes, whose intelligence exceeded humanity's by 400%. Oh, not again. Are you okay, Miss Wilshire? No, I'm alright. I just need to use the bathroom. You may go. No. Charlotte, no. Oh, poor baby Charlotte. Changing room? I don't know where the bathroom is, Charlotte. First floor? Is the bathroom here? That's the principal's room. Bathroom? Garden. Let's go outside. Let's take a breather. It's very beautiful outside. Fresh air, Charlotte? Alright, well, this probably ain't the correct place to be, but I'm glad we took a little break, Charlotte. You really need to get out more. Maybe some good old vitamin D will be good for you. Into the infirmary? You're not gonna go? Alright, that's the principal's office. Oh. Oh. Wait, there's a question mark. Access denied. Okay. So 3rd floor, is that where I was? Alright. Library. Random bathroom. Oh. I vomit into the sink. It becomes black from the ink. I notice he's standing by the sink nearby. My head must have been spinning so much that I didn't notice him. C washes his hand and face again and again, frantically pressing the soap dispenser button over and over. I carefully place a hand on his shoulder. It stiffens at the touch. Stop it, you'll get blisters on your hands. I can't. I've washed off the most of the soap, but I still feel dirtied. Soap? Soup? My fellow students smashed my head into a worm soup. Ah, it must have felt horrible. Yes. In fact, everything I touch feels contaminated. I just can't shake off the feeling of disgust. I see. Suddenly conscious of myself, I remove my hand from C's shoulder. How about you? You don't look well. I have known better days, I have to admit. But I'll manage. Seth is there for me. I'm here for her. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not a medical professional, but I'm here. Is that so? Oh, the lesson has ended. I left my bag there. See you later. I wave to C. He waves back with a little uncertainty as if testing the new gesture. I'm glad you're learning to be human. Second floor. Oh, where did Henrietta go? My bag's gone. What is it, Miss, Wiltshire? I'm very sorry, I can't find my belongings. Class laughs. Maybe somebody accidentally took it. Excuse me, I'll go look for it. Teacher, can I go too? Why would you, Miss Warhol? Because I want to help, of course. 2 heads are better than 1. Okay, you can go. Henri runs up to me with a happy grin. I'll help, Charlie. Thank you, Henri. I'll appreciate it. Look for the bag. Welcome. Where's the bag? Is it in here? Soon busy socializing and don't see a bag. Jeez. Gee, wheelikers. Bullies! I don't think I earn experience points. I should just leave. Changing rooms. Where to? Let's try the first floor. Garden. Sure, let's check. Hey! Oh! I skipped past some dialogue accidentally. I don't know. All the pencils and pens are covered in mud. That's not nice. Teachers too, right? The textbook cost a lot. Oh no, Charlotte, your belongings. Another textbook. I wonder who did this. Oh, I'll murder them for you. No one hurts my Charlotte like this. I like this notebook. The pages are completely soaked. Oh, Charlotte. Maybe it's a kind of misunderstanding. There's no way it is. Oh, pepper spray. Did I do something wrong? No, Charlotte. No, you were a good girl. Don't worry. Even the pages of my book of truth are torn out, even though I worked so hard to keeping it tidy. Those B words, how could they do this to you? I think it's some kind of mistake. There's no way it is. Like I said, it's okay. Unforgivable, unforgivable, unforgivable. Enough of this. I'll report it to the teacher. I'm at least prepared to protest any further. Looks like we found everything. I don't feel like going to class anymore. Let's go home, Seth. That's bad. You should go to class. Alright, it won't let me go in the elevator. Home it is! I'm home! Took you long enough. Hey, what happened? Something wrong? You're covered in blood. Don't worry, it must be mine. That's exactly what I'm worried about, stupid. You need to see Huxley now. It's nothing important, really. Uncle's rule, no objections from the sick. Felix clumsily drags me to the basement stairs, tugging me by the sleeve. What were you doing, even? I talked to God today. Oh no, this looks worse than I thought. Might as well check your brain function, too. Should I start with good or bad news? Just kidding. I was planning to tell you the good news first anyway. Well, good news is that I know what this is. Bad news is that it's nearly incurable. I see. So what exactly are these, Uncle? Heart wounds, as I like to call them. The kind of disease is quite common for those in their adolescent period, just like you are now. When you're stressed, anxious, or hurt by words and actions of others, those wounds inflicted upon you will manifest as scars on your body, mostly on your arms to be more specific. It's not lethal, but it'll cause you some minor inconveniences. The good side to this disease is that although your body will become vulnerable, your mind will receive less damage. Isn't that wonderful? I suppose so. There's nothing to laugh about. Now, don't be so harsh. Can't you see our little miss already has a weak immunity to environment? Whatever. I'm getting back to work. Do forgive him. No, I'm not angry. It's just that I don't understand why he is. He must be worried about you, am I wrong? He shouldn't be, I don't deserve that. Yes, you do, Charlotte. You deserve love and attention. You're adorable. He must be thinking otherwise. Take care, little one, will you? Worry not. Seth will make sure of it. I'm sure he will. Good night, Dr. Huxley. Sorry for troubling you at this hour. It's nothing. Remember my clinic's motto, healthy people are not welcome here. So there, feel free to visit when you're sick. For now, I'll get back to work. Go to sleep. To sleep! Ow. Ow. Ow, what's going on? Ow. It's so loud. What's going on? Why is it so loud? Is anybody in there? Dear God, don't leave the time to end right now. Aiden, is that you? What happened? Is Red decided to take up cooking? And right now he's cooking, he's destroying everything in sight. I won't hinder you, okay? Your cooking is killing me. Your cooking is killing Seth. Good night, Seth. Rise and shine. Frey waltzes around the room. As you can see, I've done some rearrangements in this place. Hasn't it become lovely? It's certainly better than what it was, I'll admit. I'll do something about the fog, too. Also, I've brought you clothes. Put your hands up. And voila. You are now one of a kind. Frey. Yes? What are all these books doing here? Let's call it a mind library. Like a mind palace, but a library. You see, memories are stories from the past that we retell to ourselves. Once they're gone, you're no longer the person you used to be. But I'm drifting away from the point. Stories are meant to be kept in books, right? Many books make a library. There, you can find every memory, every feeling, every action you've done or considered doing. All possibilities are written down here. Some stories are better off being forgotten, however. I've selected a variety of especially interesting memory journals for you. Feel free to read them if you feel like it. Even if your memory is still fresh, I believe your puppeteer will be delighted to know more about people you've associated with. Okay, so I assume they mean the red and blue books. How I Met Aiden. I was 9. It was during Christmas when I hid under the sofa in order to catch Santa Claus with a rope and a bottle of chloroform. The one who came through the fireplace wasn't St. Nicholas, but a horned creature instead. Oh. Well, I mean, you could have thought he was a reindeer. Come out, mischievous one, I can see you, he called. Unwillingly, I had to comply, hiding the chloroform behind my back. You're not Santa Claus, I declared, a bit disappointed. I am widely known by the name of Krampus, the beast answered, proud of himself. So Santa won't come, I sighed, sulking even more. Santa Claus brings gift to good children only. I come to punish those who misbehave, the beast continued. But I'm a good girl, I declared confidently. And may I ask why you feel this way? Mom says so. Even though she barely sees you, how can she make that statement? Mom's always right. She always says not to talk to strangers, I added, pouting. In a swift movement, I brought a chloroform-soaked towel to the creature's face. Seconds later, he was sprawled on the floor, motionless. It's a pity you're not Santa Claus, I explained, hovering over him. What an image. Just this, 9-year-old child, chloroform in hand, just being like, you're not Santa Claus. How dare you? Too bad. I have to get rid of you now. Got to dispose of the body. Slowly, I dragged the body down the stairs to the basement. What's the commotion about? 2 figures peek out. It was Bennett and a co-worker of his, Florence. He bought friends. Why didn't you say this earlier? Ever since he found a new bright yellow hazmat suit, it was no color B12. Bennett was constantly in a great mood. There were barely any signs of the moody person he used to be. Mind helping me a bit? I smiled, sweating. Sure, what do you want to do with this? Dissecting, researching, eating, perhaps? No, I want to become friends. How do you plan to do that? Florence gave me a weird look. I looked at the ceiling as if the answers were there. Make him sign a contract, maybe? Perhaps I was a mischievous child after all. Oh, that's how I befriended Krampus. I was 8. On one of the days when I was home alone, they appeared out of nowhere at my doorstep. There was a small rhythmic knocking at first. Knock, 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 knock. Knock, 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 knock. Repeating over and over again. I knew I shouldn't open the door. Mother told me not to do so no matter what. Good children don't disobey their parents. Knock, knock. When I was scared of the unknown, I crawled under the bed to hide beside the monster beneath it. I felt safe among them. As time passed, the knocking got louder and louder and louder until I couldn't bear it anymore. I was adamant on staying under the bed until morning comes. And then I heard the door opening with a click sound. Someone came in. My room had no lock, so I ran to the bathroom. However, I was too slow. A figure in a hazmat suit covered my mouth. Another hand curled around me in an iron hold. Shh! Don't make a sound. Another figure had a mask on, the one plague doctors from horror movies would wear. He spoke like a doctor, in an understanding, polite voice. We are sorry to interrupt you, but I'm afraid we have no place to go in this cold, and the other households we've turned to expressed quite an inadequate reaction to our humble plea for shelter. After being turned down so many times, we figured we'd force our way in. You see, we're so very tired. Do you live alone? The person in the hazmat suit asked in a harsh tone, hissing at me. No, was my simple answer, in a voice hoarse from fear. I thought of Umbrella Man and his quiet presence in the room, and how good would it be if he appeared sooner. He was nothing like these violent strangers. All right. Are you good at keeping secrets, little one? The only option I had was to nod in approval. Great, Bennett dear, if you could be so kind, do release the child. She is no threat. You're too trusting, the other grumbled. Am I? Ha ha ha! The taller person let out a loud laugh, sending shivers down my spine. You see, I'm a doctor, he continued. Figures. However, my stay in this place is highly confidential, so I wouldn't like anyone on our tail. Please do respect that and keep our stay a secret. If you don't, I'll kill your parents. As a casual tone, as if it wasn't a threat. Father doesn't come home these days, I replied, saddened by the fact. Sorry, just your mother then. That settles it, the doctor beamed. Now, little one, accompany us to the bathroom, for I am awfully hungry. I could eat a human. Ouch, sorry, that was a joke and a bad one. The doctor quickly backtracked. In the morning, I found the two peacefully sleeping in the bathtub, having eaten all of the soap and shampoo on the shelves. I guess that's one way to make an entrance. The next day, they settled in the basement, and a week later, I was doing all kinds of errands for the research, collecting bugs, buying a year's supply of soap with the funds in my money jar, and helping to carry out bags with unknown contents on a daily basis. Of course, I made sure Mom never ever went to the basement at night. Umbrella Man appeared weeks later, only to pat my forehead and reassure me that he'd keep an eye on them. Cute. Piano. Want to try it? Today I'll pass. Let's read. Alright. I'm rereading an anthology of Greek myths. Have you read the story of Hades and Persephone? They say that Hades, the god of the underworld, captured the beautiful Persephone, the goddess of springtime. But I believe it was Persephone who captured Hades, and his heart and mind belonged to none other than her since the moment they met. Which was quite rare for a great god, considering. Even though the pomegranate seeds Persephone ate urged her to return to underworld for half a year, she was allowed to live on the surface for the rest of the time. Just like you came back here only during the dream state. Or is this comparison too much of a stretch? I do tend to get carried away with words. Oh my, seems like someone's fallen asleep already. Sleep well, princess. Oh, day 6. Yes, it felt like day 6. Are you alright? Oh, I don't think you're alright. To the bathroom. Oh, Charlotte. Charlotte, it doesn't sound like you're doing okay. Bennett? Ah! Oh, it's just you. Hi. It's rare seeing you without the mask. It's easier to blend in with the crowd in it, and safer considering the environment I work in. Does your face still hurt? A bit. Not much. Not to the point of being unable to sleep anyway. Ever since Henry removed the eyes from my internal organs, I've been just fine. Apparently these orbs don't like when soap gets into them. You need to use the sink, right? Yes, I've been coughing up ink lately. Ink, huh? Maybe you should collect it. We can make a fortune on selling ballpoint pens. Haha! Alrighty, I have to run. Gotta finish my business in the violent room before a game of chairs starts. Bennett, seemingly satisfied with his financial proposal, leaves the bathroom. I wash my mouth and face until the ink stains become barely visible. Now that's better. Alright. There's something I want to get before we go to school. Visit Felix. Felix. Good morning. I know that look. Do you need something? Oh yes, do you have a spare pair of gloves? What for? A friend. Well, not a mutual friend, but an unrequited friend. Rather. Don't tell me it's about that god guy. Yes! This is exactly who it's about. He doesn't like germs, apparently. The god has misophobia, huh? Is that what it is? Why am I even surprised? Here you go. Thank you! Yes, what a wonderfully helpful person I am. Now mind your business. See you later! Warp School, find C. Let's go. Alright, canteen? Doesn't look like it. I don't think he'd be in the changing room. I'll check. Nope. Try the first floor. No one's here, that's odd. In the garden. I don't think so, but let's... Oh, shoot. Yes. Keep attacking. Yay! I got sleeping. What are these? I don't know what they are. Either way, it doesn't matter. I just don't like that it jump scares me every time it happens. It's so loud and sudden. And like, never happens. Anxious student, socialize, talk. Look, let's discuss. Alright, that seemed pretty easy. I'm just too good. Yeah, Pokemon skills coming in. So he's not in the infirmary? Alright. Access still denied. Charlie! Henri practically throws herself at me. A white smile is passed over my face. Hi. I missed you. Hey, let's go feed Bouncy Cats before class. The stray ones? So the rumor was true? Yes, they're in the garden. Come on, let's buy them food. Although I forgot my wallet again. It's okay, I can buy it. Really? What a relief. Let's go, let's go. Alright, lead the way. Henri, you're giving me some, we gotta go buy food. You're giving me some weird vibes, Henri. Do they have any money? Okay, let's settle for the cheap stuff then. Acquire junk food for the Magicats. That's our classroom. Gotta go down a floor. Let's go feed these Magicats. Magicat. Meow! Meow! Aww! Magicat knows what goes my head. No need for formalities, I'm just a mere human. I bring out the snacks we brought. Today's special flavor is failure and impending doom. Wow! I love impending doom! Magicats hastily eat with eagerness. Good cats. Let's visit them next time too. Sure. Now then, let's go back and change for PE class, shall we? Sorry, there's something I have to do before the lessons start. But I'm here. What other business can you have? I won't take long, I promise. Is that so? Well then, go on. I won't wait for you. That was rather, rude, but that's okay. No. Probably on the third floor. In the library? Yay! Look! First try! C puts down the book he was reading when he sees me. Hi there! Hello. Busy? Sort of. I'm gathering information on this world. My memories are incredibly out of order, which is a great inconvenience. But all I could find were illustrated manuals for express weight loss and lists of ways to become a billionaire by clicking pop-up ads. There's also a collection of must-read classics that nobody will ever read. It hardly helped with the organization of my mindscape, but was an entertaining read anyway. Perhaps the school library isn't the place you should turn to. Yes, perhaps I should have taken the leaflets they were handing out on my way here. If you want knowledge about sales on supermarkets, then absolutely. Oh, why don't I give you my notes? I hastily bring out the Book of Truth from my bag. It's just my theories and observations, though. They're a bit silly. But here, you can have it. He reaches out and only stops midway. His breathing hitches. Sorry, I can't accept it after all. Why so? Oh, it's because it's not clean, right? I'm really sorry. Don't worry about it. How about I tell you everything I know? Ah, that would be kind of you. Then it's a promise. There's something I give you in return. You don't have to, really. I want to. Here. Notebook. I write stories, you see. Perhaps you'll find it interesting. You can throw it away after you read it. Don't worry, I'll keep it. Ah, I almost forgot. I brought you these. You said you didn't like touching things, did you? Are these for me? Did you see someone else here? No, it's just... Thank you. You really needn't have done so much for me. Don't say that. I'm happy to be of help to you. Sorry, I have to run. We have PE class today. See you, see. Let's look at that notebook. Okay, so here's the Book of Truth, which puppets, humans, Charlotte, let's see, no free will despite, denying it, likes cats to a ridiculous degree, aliens, unknown, false realm, disguised as humans, always busy, high murderous intent, can eat soap, good, puppeteers, that's me, control, observers, world government members do not interview a natural flow of events unless ordered to. Pythias, Freya, Frey. Type 4 civilization, ability to manipulate time and space, dangerous. Every race perceives them differently. I do like their look, they're very cute. Oracle, purpose, godlike existence. One body vessel cannot contain an oracle in full health. Omnicubes, omnipotent, omnivorous, population greater than those of humans, high IQ. Match cats, cute as cats, scary as maggots, love food, very loud. Alright, and the notebook. The story of two gods. Long, long ago, long before the universe was created, there were two. One was born with the power to create, a gift, the other was not. He only watched new creations come into life each passing day. So creator and observer they became. They were the names they gave each other. Every single thing became real the very moment creator thought of it. So he created, accidentally, chaotically, indiscriminately, while the observer arranged his creations into structures, giving them order. That's how the world was born. However, their bliss did not last long. Even after every single atom in the world was perfectly arranged, the gifted one continued to create, threatening all order that came into existence over billions of years. So for the world to continue its existence, the creator gave up his own life. I'll give you my power, he told his friend. Kill me and become the keeper of order in this world, he asked of his lifelong partner. The observer refused. How could he destroy the most important existence in the world? Please, the creator begged. Save me before I become chaos in its pure form. The observer refused until the very last moment, until creator completely lost his mind, consumed by the growing chaos inside him. Unable to completely destroy him, the observer sealed the creator along with the part of himself that cared for him deeply. That tiny fragment of him became this world's only god. The sealed world became the house, and the former creator's existence became scattered all over the place. What a delightful story! It's so fun! So happy I read it! I keep forgetting which floors anything's on. My locker's the last one on the upper right. Something's off here, Seth. Yes. Yes, I would say so. There's a locking sound in the distance. Just in case, Charlotte. There's been a lot of talking and not a lot of puzzle solving. It's really locked. It must be the teacher accidentally locked me in. Creatures. The oddities push me down to the ground. They rip over. This is just what this is. I'm suffocating. Is there somewhere? Ink keeps flowing and flowing out of my mouth. Completely filling the room in a moment. All went black. So, okay. Wake up, sleepyhead. Okay. Frey? Finally awake, I see. Just look at this warped reality bubble. The universe is expanding. Am I dreaming? Not this time. You're perfectly awake, but you're here. Yep. Do believe me, I'm as puzzled as you are. I see. They say going through the looking glass is the classic symbol for dissociating from reality. Does that apply to you too? I don't know. Oh well, maybe I'm teasing you too much. Anyhow, it doesn't look like we'll be leaving anytime soon. I wish there was something to read. You're the type to read labels in food stores, huh? Might as well be. So, what shall we do? Feeling adventurous yet? Well, it's better than sitting here. Let's look around. Triple-faced mirror. Alright, I looked around. Let's use it. Let's see what happens. Alright, now we're in a white space. Double-faced mirror. Use. Yes. Turn around. There's a red switch behind the mirror. Yes. Now use it. Alright. What do we do? White switch. Yes. Use. Okay, I guess I'm here now. Circle. Dots. Something blank. Blank. 4 lines, 3 lines, 1. Right. Down left. Up. None. Enter a number? No. Okay. Do I have to press something? Which picture should complete the row? Okay. I guess that's the numbers. So we get 3 numbers and we have to figure out which finishes the row. Alright. So 1 whole circle, 2 dots, 3 lines, 4 triangles seems about right. So I'm guessing 2. 2 seems about right. Isn't this a cat tells intelligence test? Seems fairly easy. I've passed one before, then I'll leave it to you. Okay, but Seth may not have 5 and so 1, 2, 1. I'm assuming, okay? 2, 1. So, the black's on the left side of the watch thing, and it's up top. Then it's left, now it's right, so I'm assuming it stays right. But at a downwards angle. So, 1. Two, 1, 1. Nope. We're sorry, your IQ's too low for the next test. Sorry? Shoot, when I save. Okay. So, I still think I'm right about this. So, and I'm pretty certain about this one. 1 makes sense. So 2, 1. So 90 and opposite, I guess. So to the right and black on the bottom. But that's 1. And that was wrong. I'll just try it. 2, 1, 4 or something. I'll try these. There's no point in wasting my time here. Oh, look! It was just the opposite one. I got the black and white wrong. Alright. Mirror smeared with ink. There's no way back. I should save. Because I finally was smart enough. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's figure out what that is before we start memorizing random sequences of numbers. Okay. And you're to reflection room. Not yet. Okay. Okay, what? Okay, so there's purple, purple, green, red. Is that purple the same as this purple, though? No, they're all different. Sure. Nothing happens. Great. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna be saying numbers. I'm sorry, it's not gonna be very interesting. Because I don't even understand what the puzzle is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they're all the same height. So 1 and 2 is down, 3 is up, 4 is down, 5 and 6 is up. But what do these numbers have to do with anything? 1, 5, 6, 9, 3. What? What? My IQ is not high enough for this. What kind of big brain play do I need to make here? I just wanted scares and cute little children and possibly maybe a meaning to life. I didn't expect freaking I gotta be Einstein. Aww. That's cute. Not as cute, but okay. So those are doodles. I'll come back when I've solved this. Hi everyone, welcome back. And the game got me. It got me good. The answer in all its stupid wisdom. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I look it up? Heck yes. I wasn't gonna spend hours doing math, all sorts of math without direction. That's just silly. So I looked it up, and it was as simple as that. Sure. What's a memory one? Dear girl, when you saw this dress, I want to try it on. I don't think I'm cut out for dresses, Aiden. Why so? When I see before you as a very young lady, why wouldn't a dress suit you? Look, it's like it was made to be worn by you, so wear it proudly. Okay, I'll try to. Also, you should let your hair grow. Wouldn't it look weird? Believe me, it wouldn't. You'll make a wonderful lady when you grow up. Aww, that's sweet. Individuality. Oh, you're flattering me. No, it was my pleasure. What, you want to hear about Pythias again? Such a curious drone you are. Well, the Pythias, the ancient race. The females of our kind go by the name Freya, males are called Frey. We were always just meat dolls, mere containers for the Oracle. No, we weren't. Never were. When the Oracle appeared, the world divided into two factions. The globalists, who wanted their minds to become one with everyone, and individualists, who were against that. We, the individualists, started the God Hunt to get rid of the Oracle and the globalists alike. Why, would you ask? To prevent the death of ego. Death of individuality would mean death of all creativity and culture, and we wanted to prevent that by all means. But globalists were stronger. They outnumbered us and gave their egos for the Oracle to take on a silver platter. They've accepted the Oracle. That's when individualists started to commit mass suicides, refusing to give in. Our downfall became quickly, so we ran like cowards. Isolated ourselves from the world just to stay ourselves to the very end. No wonder many went crazy. We became paranoid of every sound in the space we inhabited, so we built traps, mazes, puzzles, everything to hold back the intruders. I can't beg you not to hold grudges against any of us. We're a sick, sick nation, and I feel like the end is soon, my loyal friend. Or perhaps it's already come, and all that was left were recordings of our former glory, simulations of existence. Who knows? Perhaps that little misintruder will bring about our end. It's always something small that causes big things to happen. Remember, little drone, for living beings the Oracle is no god. It's nothing more than a parasite of our minds. While it seemingly granted our wish to connect, it is what destroyed us. The irony is that it probably isn't even aware of what it's doing. So that's the boy you modeled my appearance after. Curious. Are they true, the things he said? Who knows? I barely possess any memories of my life before I woke up in your mind. That is why you can trust me, Miss Wiltshire. I am not your enemy. I want to believe you, Frey, but it seems like I don't know you at all. Decomposition. That doesn't sound good. We're back? Thanks, science. Charlotte? Hey, wake up, don't play dumb. Oh. She's decomposing? No, this can't be happening. Wasn't the Oracle supposed to be dead? You know, Miss Wiltshire, yes? I had a thought there, which also may be your thought, but that's besides the point. Maybe Mr. Honecker started distancing himself from you because he became afraid of you. Felix is not a coward. Is that so? Then perhaps afraid is a strong word. He's just not sure it's you anymore. You turned into a lump of meat right before his eyes. Wouldn't anyone have suspicions? Perhaps you're right. We can't go back to those days anymore. It's all because you took pity on me. And now you're doomed to face the consequences. That's all there is. I like circles. Oh, I can't go. 2 effects available, it says. Use. Transparency effect on. Misuse. Warping effect on. Use. Got candy! Yay! Misuse. Mirror doesn't seem to be functioning. Well, what do I do now then? Well, what do I do? Is this another stupid soft lock? Let me take the candy. I eat the candy, tastes like chicken soup. Okay. Use. Meso was before Paleo? Oh. Sorry. Use. Well, that's rough. I should have expected that. Let's go Paleo. Yay! I wake up to someone opening the door. Hi, C. Oh, so you were here. As I thought, it was weird that you never appeared after your class. Where did you get the keys? Surprising, all the doors open for me. As expected from God. Is something wrong? Yeah, we went to a weird mirror hellscape. No, why? You're crying. It must have startled you. Huh? Oh, why is it, I wonder? Maybe I'm just a little tired. Here. The boy stretches out a paper tissue in it. I felt red flowers bloom on my hands as I wiped my cheeks. The wounds are healing? Thank you, C, for coming to help. You're welcome. You should go ahead of me. There's something I need to take. Oh, alright, take care. Should I go to class? I'm not really a model student at this point. Looking for my friend. Oh. Look, I thought I'd give it a try. I didn't expect anything from it. Okay. Just gonna warp home. Maybe we talk to Felix? Oh, hi, Bennett. Ow, ow, ow. Can't you be more gentle? Stop complaining when this wound is your fault to begin with. Save me from this monster, human maggot. This monster's the one saving you right now, Bennett. Can you imagine? The specimen on my table got bitten by a mutant spider and now he's doomed to have his legs covered in necrosis bites. Aren't you going to treat it? If you're going to blabber, I'm going to amputate it. But it's just a bite! Not to interrupt, but does that mean that there are spiders in the house? Oh, that. One of our workers accidentally broke the glass of a mutant terrarium, so we're still dealing with the consequences. Oh no, the mutant spiders. But worry not, it should be clean by now. I think. Please don't move so much. But it's itchy! I'll stab you with a fork if you do. Yes, sir. I'm glad you're having fun. Kitchen's back to normal. No longer a terrifying mess. Friends? Actually, while I'm thinking about it. How you doing? Been busy? Good day. There's a dress I've made in collaboration with Henry. We call it Dark Matter Dress, although the amount of actual dark matter in it is non-existent. Want to try it on? Sure! Takes any form you want it to take. Pretty handy, right? For now it changes only the shape, but we're looking for a way to make it change its structure as well. A pair of extra hands, or a particle bomb spawned from clothing wouldn't be so bad, right? I guess so. It's cool. You can have it. Thank you, Aiden. I'll cherish it. Cool. Yes. Yay! I have a dark matter dress. Hi, how's your spiders? Oops, missed a membrane over here. Hello, little Charlotte. Would you mind helping me for a bit? Sure, Dr. Huxley, what is it? I need you to carry this to the morgue room. My dear crew member will aid you. 2 crew members, Baldwin and Goodwin, are as told by their name tags. They greet me in unison. Alright! Inform me if the corpse starts moving on your way. Yes, sir! Let's go move the corpse. I assume we have the corpse? All done! Yay! Bye-bye, Charlotte Wiltshire. That was uncomfortably polite. Bye-bye, you two! They leave, returning to their work. Just checking. Gotta make sure no zombies coming. Now everybody's gone. Mutant spiders are inside, though. Fog. Back in the days, I used to be at the top of my class. I loved being right and answering correctly. I loved doing things better than anyone else. Mother always said I inherited my hardworking mindset from my father. I was happy. I wasn't blank. Fragment deleted. It's just that one of my classmates decided that blank. Then one day the fog appeared. With each passing day, I found my head becoming filled with it until I couldn't think clearly anymore. I've become clumsy, absent-minded, indecisive. Everything I blanked to be, I blanked myself for it. One day I realized that the fog wasn't just in my head anymore. It was all around me, surrounding me, consuming me, shielding me. Okay, that's weird. Cool lore bit, I assume. Oh, our friend Henrietta's not gonna like us, you know, kind of skipping out on her again, but, I mean, again, not really our fault. I'm not sleepy yet. Okay, that's good. I don't know what you want me to do still. Skip it. I guess we can go back to school. What do you want of me? Oh, can't go back to school. Good. At least I'm in the right place. Library. It's rare to see workers in the library. Hi! Hello, Florence. You look pretty today. Thanks. Thanks for helping me the other day. I brought something in return. A small cube. It's my Bennett blackmail logs. I've extracted some memories from his brain while he was asleep. He really should cut down on soap. It makes him so hyperactive he sleeps like a log afterwards. I've already made the spare copies of this, so perhaps one of these cubes will be useful to you. Thank you, but won't you have trouble sleeping when Bennett finds out? He can come fight me anytime. Cool. Bathroom's fine? Sure. Okay. Sure. Memory cube side A. The planet I was born on had 2 races living on it, humans and overmen. We looked the same, yet our roles in society were completely different. I was born as a designer baby in the laboratory of human resources. A B-type born to live on nutritional soap as a lab rat for testing cosmetics. All for the sole purpose of a sticker saying safe for skin approved by leading dermatologists on a tiny tube of cream. Oh, that's sad. B-types are good-looking and have good stamina. They're used in commercials, the movie industry, and medical tests. A-types are the smart ones. They were fated to participate in intelligence tests and, surprisingly, parapsychology. We had this Paul guy appear on TV all the time predicting match results and making weather forecasts. He died of overworking. C-types are the living stock. They're used for mass-producing meat products and candles. Pieces of clothing sometimes, but it's banned in most areas thanks to some activists. That's sad. D-types are the workforce. They're sent to the most dangerous places like nuclear stations, mine shafts, and such. Then there are E-types, who are used as pets. That's weird. What kind of planet do you live on? In our department, a special achievement system was developed for us to stay motivated. We all collected MP, which stands for motivation points. MP could be traded for rewards, eventually a promotion to a higher rank. The goals were simple. Tough one. Smile when it hurts. 10 smiles out of 60 collected. Best buddy. If your friend is feeling ill, report immediately. 5 reports out of 10 collected. After somebody was reported, they never came back. I collected the most MP I could. I wanted to get out, be among A-types, and the promotion day came. When I moved to the other department, I didn't have to test cosmetics anymore. I was to become a test subject for medicine instead. To be purposely infected with a skin disease and have all kinds of treatments tested on me. Well, that's not much of a promotion. I'd rather take the cosmetics, to be quite honest. My hair fell out. It grew back. My bowels were full of ulcers after I took an experimental drug. They were restored. I vomited and vomited and vomited, all food turning sour in my mouth. It felt like my insides would come out through esophagus. Rinse and repeat, over and 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 over. One day I was accidentally infected with eye plague, an incurable illness that made eyes grow on both the skin and internal organs of the infected. Naturally, I was scheduled for disposal. I spent a month in isolation thinking it was the happiest time in my life. The disposal day came. And is that when Huxley found you? Did Huxley find you? Okay. A person in a lab coat came in, looking too young to be an executioner. Hi there, nice to meet you. I'm Henry Huxley. I know you're scheduled for disposal, which by lucky coincidence is today. But it's been cancelled just an hour ago, just when I signed papers for your ownership. Sounds better than dying, doesn't it? I'd rather be dead, Mr. Huxley. It's a sarcasm I'm hearing? Why yes, they must have stopped giving you intellect suppressants, for they are not cheap. Would be such a waste to give them to a defective specimen, am I right? You know, I'm researching eye plague. Yes, the incurable eye plague, which I'm going to cure. And you, my dear, are going to become the face of my success. You see, it's the first time a B-type got infected. You're too valuable of a material. And it's a fact that your specimen are most beautiful of all types as you're constantly used in commercials. So it wouldn't be an exaggeration if I said that you were chosen for a pretty face. And timing. Timing is also crucial. Just recently I realized that I have less than half a year to complete my thesis. And that it's a little troubling. You madman. Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. Worry not, we'll become the stars of the modern time. Science bless us. That meeting marked the beginning of our alliance, and people started dying in the name of science. Huxley's utter lack of empathy for both overmen and men alike was the exact reason he was the most successful among his peers. He brought me different books. One of them was Dummy's Guide to Cooking. A good part of it was dedicated to cooking meat. If an animal dies in distress, its meat will be hard to chew, it said. Aside from regular intakes of soap, my diet consisted primarily of various greens and products high in protein, meat included. One day I decided to ask, "What kind of meat is this?" I inquired of Huxley, who was vigorously waving his hands in the air. As I learned later, he was using a VR environment to work. "Oh, a sea-type of your kind, I believe," he answered, not turning away from work. "The greatest delicacy of our time, truly a feast of gods. Feel like vomiting yet?" he added, generally curious. No. I took another bite. The meat was incredibly tough. Huxley brought me books and taught me reading and writing. He regularly tested my physical capabilities, so I was kept in good physical form. He talked too much, spent more time with me than he should have. And then I fell in love, and we found his nephew, and we all formed a little home together. The day Henry Huxley cured eye plague was the day he told me to get into a body bag and declared me dead to the whole scientist society. "What happening?" I said. "We're leaving," was the short answer. As it turned out later, researching eye plague was just a facade. What Henry Huxley was actually testing were the capabilities of a human specimen, only to confirm that men and overmen were no different from each other all along. As we boarded his spaceship, he began quickly explaining that we were a threat to society, that he found a cure for eye plague long ago, and now he only used it as an excuse for doing other projects, that we needed to find a new home. We printed all the money we needed on the day we arrived in the house, and that's how we ended up living here. Alright. Well, what an interesting backstory. What do I do? Are you tired yet? Oh. When I close my eyes, I feel someone's presence beside my bed. It's a man in pitch black three-piece, smiling ever so eerily. Father? No, it can't be. Father wouldn't visit me on his own accord. Right, Umbrella Man? Unfortunately, it's just as you said. Your father doesn't love you. As for this appearance, it's still my favorite to this day. I am more likely to have more influence over you if I look like this, after all. But let's pretend I didn't say that, shall we? Ha ha ha, got it. What brings you here? I've seen you collapse at school. Figured I would pay a small visit. How are you feeling? I'm doing okay. You know, I learned new things today. That the Pythias I met in their world were the ones who rejected the Oracle. I see. Well, it is true that initially Pythias didn't have a shared consciousness. Their land, Delphi, was rather prosperous back in the day. I'd say their society is one of the very few that successfully adapted the ideas of communism. Oh wow, communism. I was not expecting that. When the Oracle appeared, many thought it would make their world a complete utopia. You see, even a young Oracle is powerful enough to grant wishes, as long as it finds beings to form a symbiosis with, of course. Most of the Pythias wish to be connected, to be understood by each other. However, most does not mean all. The war between globalist and individualist was only the beginning. However, not even the globalists fully believed that their wish would be granted, so it became twisted. The tragedy is that their minds didn't become intertwined at once. No, the process was incredibly slow, crippling, excruciating. Imagine thoughts and feelings of other people all around you creeping into your head, buzzing in it until you can't tell which thoughts initially belong to you. Imagine your own minds exposed to others. Your every embarrassing thought, every fleeting feeling. Doesn't it feel humiliating? Constant headache, loss of privacy without loss of ego. The god we worshipped was the devil in disguise. That's when the second god hunt began, of which you had the luck to catch a glimpse. But that process of becoming one indistinguishable mass with the Oracle went on until it consumed most of the population. However, they were still able to reduce their numbers to an astonishing degree. They almost succeeded in destroying the Oracle, although it didn't mean them any harm. It's just how the Oracle is, you see. It's the failed expectations that make people violent. First, they welcome it into their hearts, expecting to use it to make their world a utopia, but as soon as it disappointed them, they got rid of it. Personally, I find it extremely selfish. I see. It's sad that it ended like this. It always does end that way, especially among races that have a concept of free will just like you do. Those of your kind are in constant need of something to worship, be it science, money, or powerful beings. Honestly, it's better to worship something that doesn't exist, because fantasies never disappoint. Sorry, I hope I didn't use words that are too difficult to understand. No! Perfect sense. The lore makes so much sense. I understand all of it. I have no questions. Thank you very much. Although you are almost already a grown-up. Well then, sleep well. Bye-bye, Umbrella Man. Close my eyes. Good night, Seth. Good night, Charlotte. And actually, that is where we're going to end tonight in this episode. Thank you very much for watching. We're going to finish the game tomorrow and see what the heck is going on, because I'm very confused, but like in a delightful way. I'm interested to see where this is going. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Who do I trust? Who do I not trust? Am I getting the bad end or the good end? I have no idea, but I'm excited to find out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye! Hi there, it's the end of the video, my friend. Hit the bell if it was okay. I'm sure I'll make good content someday. I'll play some games or do some drawing, Pokemon and fights with darling, video essays and reviews. I couldn't do it without you, so thanks, like and subscribe.